Welcome back to the Fire Emblem Gauntlet, where we take beloved Fire Emblem characters and put them up against every class in the game one by one until they perish. In this episode, our champion is a unit who is good in general, Amelia. Lots of people requested for Amelia to run the Gauntlet, and some of those people are on screen now, so make sure to comment your suggestions below for characters you want to see run the Gauntlet next. Everything is set up as normal. If you're unfamiliar with the setup, then feel free to go through the playlist for this series in the description, but we're going to get straight into things and see how many of the 16 classes Amelia can beat before she dies, and feel free to leave your prediction for how many classes she'll defeat in a comment as well. I'm also going to be adding a just for fun run for every character moving forward. I think playing Lynn's PRF run taught me how much fun it is to do an extra run with some fun element thrown in, and I won't count these towards the scoring on our table, but I will be doing a fun run for Amelia afterwards. For now though, here is a level 10 Amelia maxed out as a recruit, and we'll just see how well she can do, which I think isn't very. To be honest, my voice is cracking. This isn't bad. She might actually beat the thief, which is better than Ross did as a recruit. Yeah, no, the maths is mathing, I think. And here we go. As long as she doesn't miss the 77. Oh, a level up. Wait, what? That's not supposed to happen. I think the game's confused. Never mind. She's hopefully going to get a win. There you go. Well done. Much better than Ross did. What is happening? They're supposed to be a level 10 max class. Well, it doesn't really matter. Amelia is going to get murdered here. And there we go. But she did better than Ross. She got one win as a recruit, but we'll actually put her to level 20 now. So the first promotion option we're going to do is Amelia as an armor knight. And at level 20, she's actually got some really good stats. 35 HP is pretty good. 15 strength, 15 skill, both very good. 16 speed for an armor knight is delicious. Very, very happy about that. 20 luck as well. This is probably going to be the dodgiest armor knight that we could potentially have going through the gauntlet. 12 defense. Not great for an armor, but still pretty decent, and 7 res isn't awful either. So we're going to see now. Oh god, those are some really slow walking animations. Let me change that. So let's see how well Amelia does as an armor knight. Obviously the thief is not going to pose much of a problem for her right here. The biggest problem she's got is actually reaching the doors, because she's only got 4 moves, so this is going to be a little bit slower. If we're doing an LTC of the gauntlet, she's not going to score very well. We'll enemy phase this guy. She dodged anyway. It's very nice. She'll actually clear this guy without taking a hit. Weirdly, this is more like a Lynn unit where she's got high speed and luck and not great defense. Obviously, she's a bit more well-rounded than Lynn. Really good avoid. What's she got? 52. I think Lynn had 55 evade. She's nearly as dodgy as Lynn, which is actually hilarious. I did not expect that going into this. I think Amelia's bases as a level 20 are way better than I thought they were. She cleared 4 enemies before she took a hit, which is actually pretty wild. I'm going to say it. She is good in general. I take it back. This unit is actually way more solid than I thought she was. Obviously, in the context of a campaign, it's very annoying to be training her up, but you get a pretty good unit out of it in the end of it. I did actually change the vulnerary. Rather than having 3 separate ones, I just made one vulnerary 9 uses, which is much easier. I'm going to let Amelia enemy phase this. She actually has surprisingly good dodge rates and doubles, which is amazing. This is her hardest stretch, or one of the hardest stretches for her, because she's got so many axe units to go up against. But her dodge is actually high enough to really kind of put her in a good position. She doesn't necessarily get hit by these. She's dodged 2 out of the 3 hits already. Hopefully this will then be a player phase kill. Oh, and a crit! Oh, very nice. And a weapon level. Always nice to see. She can now wield D rank lances, which is very helpful. That crit was lovely. I'm always so happy to see crits in the gauntlet. It just, I don't know, it gives me warm fuzzy, oh I didn't mean to do that. It gives me warm fuzzy feelings inside. Anyway, Amelia now gets the steel lance that she can just about wield now with that D rank in lances. The only reason I had these D rank weapons in here is purely because the odd unit can't deal damage to the armor knight, and getting soft locked isn't a nice feeling. If you die then normally, then that's completely fine, but getting soft locks just isn't a good feeling. So I guess it's there. I don't think Amelia will need it. 15 strength is pretty dang solid. And she's actually flying through this. I don't think she'll make it all the way to the end, but she's actually doing a lot better than I thought she would, which is very nice to see. Well, she's doing really well on the dodges. It's really nice to see. I think for an armor knight, you would expect more tinks, more no damage against her, but she has got fairly low defense. That being said, it's not really holding her back. Oh, she won rounds with a steel lance. Very nice. And she dodged. How is Amelia one of the best units we put through this gauntlet? I am absolutely flabbergasted. What is happening? How is she doing this well? Amelia is somehow unbelievably good. I am baffled. I'm so confused right now. How is Amelia the best unit that we've put through here? What is going on? This is just ridiculous. She's doubling everything, even with a steel lance that slows her down by 3 points. She's still doubling everyone. This is ridiculous. She's actually going to beat the Wyvern. She's actually going to clear all of the basic classes. This is just silly. What is going on? Right, well, there you go. That's Amelia cleared all of the basic classes. And now we're going to see... Oh dear. 2 damage. Let's go. Yes, Amelia. And she dodged. Wow. She's good. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. I forgot the animations were bugged. Yeah, she's not going to do so well. She got some chip. She did okay. She did a lot better. Ironically, she's going up against her own animations there, which is quite strange. She did well. Good effort. How on earth is she like the best unit that we've put through here? I'm so confused. Moving on to Cavalier as her other promotion option. She's fairly worse off on stats all around. She's got a few less points in HP, 1 less point of strength, a couple less points of defense. She does have 1 more point of speed, which is not really going to make a difference, but she does now have control of the weapon triangle a bit better. So we'll see if that actually makes any difference. She didn't really need it to deal with the axe units, to be honest, so we'll see. Right. Oh, and the first opportunity for Kanto, for all the good that does. I suppose actually with 7 move it might be kind of useful in some instances. We can work out Kanto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's here. That is his true range. So if we Kanto back to here, then the archer can't reach us and we don't get attacked first. So there you go. That is Kanto actually helping out in the gauntlet, which is nice. If we Kanto back here, we can miss another counter, which is nice. And we can 1 round. My god. Kanto overpowered. We'll move back quite far on this one, just because he's got some good range. There you go, and then rush in. Can't kill him 1, but it's still pretty tasty. Oh, and a crit! Hey, very, very nice. Now we'll equip the sword. Maybe she'll take like 1 fewer hits. Yeah, those hit rates are abysmal. So she dodged nearly every hit as the Armor Knight, but she should definitely dodge everything as a Cav, which is quite nice. I think Amelia will probably do worse as the Cavalier, actually. I thought that the weapon triangle would make more difference against these axe units, but because she did so well against them as an armor, it's not actually made much difference. These 3 here should be the only units that the weapon triangle would really make a difference against, because every other class it's better to have the lance equipped. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. And another crit. Very nice. And there's a steel lance. I can't get over the fact that Amelia is this good. I really thought that she would do way worse. I know she's not bad once you train her, but I didn't think she was this good. It's definitely a surprise for me. At some point we're going to have to put some units into the gauntlet that actually are bad, because so far they've all done better than I thought they would. Only 4 damage is pretty low. A 3rd crit? Are you kidding me? Oh, she'll get the kill here. And another dodge. She just does dodge crit, dodge crit. This unit is busted. And then should be able to 1 round with the steel lance. Lovely. Might take 7. Nope, dodged it anyway. Amelia is broken. This unit is too good. I think with the 1 HP series I'm doing, we need to ban Amelia because she's just going to make it too easy. She's just too good. Look at her go. She's back up to the Wyvern, the final enemy, and I might take this opportunity to heal again, but she's gonna absolutely demolish him for a 2nd time. Okay, then this should be game. Very nice. So there we go. It doesn't matter what class she is, she still clears all of the enemies. We'll heal her up to max. She probably will do worse against the child here, actually. I keep calling her the child. She does officially have a name now. Her name is Dethica. Oh, 1 point. That's not good. Well, let's send it. There you go. 1 hit at the very least, 1 point of damage before she gets murdered. Still not bad. Wasn't quite as good as the armor, but honestly, they're pretty interchangeable. And then for our final promotion option, we have Amelia going from recruit into second stage of recruit as well, which is the new game plus option. And probably shouldn't see too much difference here. The only difference really is when trainees go into super trainees, they don't gain any con. So she is going to get slowed down by 1 point by the Iron Lance. Not that that really matters. And with the Steel Lance, if we pick that up later, it's going to be slightly... it's going to weigh her down quite a bit more. But she should still do pretty well. This might be the worst of the 3 options, but it is very nice to see the base recruit Amelia animations absolutely slapping. Her stats are very similar to what they have been before. They're almost identical to the Armor Knight. She should 1 round here. Yep, okay. Always nice to see a base recruit animation 1 rounding units, because that's just so wrong. She doesn't double here. That's not very good at all. Huh. Oh, of course, I always think Iron Lances weigh 7, but they actually weigh 8, so she's losing 2 points of speed, so it's 14 against 12, and she doesn't double. That's not the best. Yeah, unfortunately, she's performing way worse. I think some of that is due to her having the lower con, but I think a lot of it is just bad luck as well. She had some amazing luck as the Armor Knight against these axe users, but as a trainee, she's really not doing the best, unfortunately. I think she dodged like 1 or 2 hits of those, and she's already out of healing. This has gone so much worse. She's just not been dodging and not 1 rounding as often. I can't believe we're out of healing already. This actually makes me really sad, because I was really hoping we would get the mirror match of recruit Amelia animations against recruit Amelia animations. I really wanted to see that. Oh no, we're out of... Wait, you can use it? Didn't know you could use a door key manually like that, but there you go, you learn new things every day. Unfortunately, Amelia's not going to make it to the end. You never know, she could dodge this, she might manage. Nah, okay. Not so good for recruit Amelia, unfortunately, but we do have one more thing I can throw at her. So we've done all 3 of Amelia's promotion options. We're going to do another run now just for fun with super trainee Amelia, but with her sort of personal weapon, I guess. Obviously, this isn't an actual PRF run, this is just for fun. The thing that I have done here is given Amelia her base inventory from the game. Even if you're not using Amelia, you're still very happy to recruit her in order to get the speed wing and use it on someone else. So I have decided that the speed wing is her personal item, and we're just gonna use that straight away. I don't think I've ever used the speed wing on Amelia herself, but it might help her get through these. I've also given her the Slim Lance that she starts with as well, so that as a super trainee, she's not being slowed down. Slim Lance isn't really the best weapon either because she's losing might, but we'll see if she can be extra dodgy with those 2 points of speed. That's an extra little bit of dodge. She's not getting weighed down by the lance. She might do okay here. You never know. She might dodge every single attack in the whole gauntlet and somehow win. You never know, it's entirely possible. Sadly, we haven't seen any crits out of her. Oh no, I spoke too soon, never mind. I was gonna say, I'm mainly excited about doing the trainee runs because it means that we could get to see trainee crits, which are some of my favourite things in the game. I feel like Ewan's is kind of lame, I can't remember it off the top of my head, but I like Ross's one. I think Ross's one's great, and Amelia's one is amazing. Everyone loves it. Again, it's just so nice to see the kind of trainee animations just doing so well. It's just a tiny child in a dress just slapping people, just trying her best. She's doing what she can. A lot of it comes down to chance because these hits are 50-50. Okay, my bad. So the iron weapons I increased to 99 uses so that they don't break, but I haven't done that with the Slim Lance. Give me a minute. Okay, I've replaced her weapon so she can actually fight again. I've never seen the unarmed trainee animation before. That's actually kind of fun. That's kind of cursed. Well, she got through the axe units. I don't think she took 1 hit and that's it, which is pretty good, really. Okay, well, we're going to get back to the wyvern. Okay, 3 damage at a time isn't the best. I think we have 1 more vulnerary use. There we go. Okay, well, she needs to dodge. Come on, send it. Dodge. Crit. Come on. just get a crit. Do it now. Well, she got the win, which she probably had no right doing. There was the mirror match. This is what I wanted to see. This is the image. I did well, didn't I? This is all I wanted to see. So she technically cleared the gauntlet with a 16 as an armor knight and as a cavalier and as a super trainee, but only with the Speedwing personal weapon run. So she is technically in joint first place with Hector. I don't feel good about it, but that is what the... Technically, Hector is going to be higher because he was able to deal a lot more damage to the child, but Amelia still did very well. She still did 16-16. I was surprised by Lynn's performance. This is something else entirely. I am absolutely blown away by Amelia. So that wraps things up on Amelia's gauntlet run. If you haven't already commented who you want to see next, then do that. Even if you've already done it on a previous video, I always see how many times a character has been suggested in the comments when I choose who to do next time. Amelia is good in general. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. God, it's so dumb.